What's going on, everyone? SWGOG here. If you like the content, you know what to do. Come check me out on Twitch. So we got another roster review today on Gobber. He's a 5.3 mil account. So let's get into it. Alright, Gobber, it's looking like you're doing pretty good on your fleets. See if anything we can check out here. All succeed. Your GK. Obviously, if you relic them up, it'll speed the ship up a little bit. How's these guys? Not succeed. Okay. You're gonna want offense set here as your main. He doesn't need to be blazing fast. Let's see your fives. Alright. Health or defense or a combo. That's good. He's all 6E'd out. Definitely. I didn't see your boss. So speed set here. Speed set tenacity, speed set defense, speed set or health. Any of that combination, but you want him fast. Alright, so let's see how your Revan's doing. Okay, speed set, good. And your Luke, good. Offense set, very nice. Your gas. Offense set. You want him to hit like a truck. But you're gonna need, well, it's arena, so yeah. Offense set. Obviously a fast offense set because arena, but regularly, you know, he doesn't have to be blazing fast. Your Yoda needs to be fast though. Herma Yoda. So speed set with health. You want him to go as much as possible. Arena set, yeah, that's fine. Looking good. So yeah, definitely tweak those. That'll help your team out more. Same with here. 6E in your Anakin, he could survive better, and that just helps the ship out overall. Alright, let's get into your roster. Alright, so we're gonna go through here, check out your roster, see if there's anything I can see that jumps out at me that's just kind of different or anything. Got a lot of Zetas on dudes. Ugh, Captain. Oh, Princess. So I would say you got, okay, so Zetas are one of those materials you want to hoard. Hoard. Don't just be dropping them on just because they can take a Zeta. Like, drop them on when you're actually going to use and develop your team. But doing this, all you're doing is inflating your GP 2,500 at a time. So that's one thing I see. You don't want to just drop Zetas. Hoard it. Put them on to characters that actually matter. Like this guy does not need a Zeta. Yeah, so definitely I would start doing that. You don't have to level 85 everybody and, you know, level them. You don't have to level them. You don't use them, don't level them. That's still increasing your GP unnecessarily, especially if you're not using them. Same with getting all their stars. Just because you have all their stars ready to go doesn't mean you have to put it on them. That just that increases your GP. Especially if you're super, all that's going to do is just bloat your account. Leaving them at level 1, like you can save up and have it 7-starred ready to go, or don't activate them. I do that. I don't activate. They might be 7-star if I activate them and put the stars on them, but you don't want to increase your GP. Keep it nice, lean, thin roster, But yeah, something to think about, because you don't want to get those bad matchups in GAC and stuff. So bloating your roster, doing all that to those low-end characters is just not going to help. Alright, so let's get into some of your teams. Let's go check out your 5-0 first. So you got your gas going. These guys are going good. So you're so close to, well, let me check one more thing before I move my mouth too soon. Let's see. Okay, so you got your Shock T at 3, and you got your 5-0 first, all at 3. If you were to take these guys to 5, and your Shock T to 5, that's entry level to start practicing or getting into attempting your cam mission. And we stream the cam missions to help you out because it's not a fight. You can just go in there and overpower it. Even with all relic 7s, it just doesn't happen. It's there's just too much situational things that can happen. So we have cam pros that'll help you on that. Remodding to, obviously you have to remod the team for the cam, so something to think about there. You're so close, just 2 relics on those and your Shock T, and you are in cam ready. So let's see what you got here. Nothing here. Bounty hunters. Alright, so bounty hunters, you have Bosk. I'm guessing it's mainly for your ships, so not really developed. Ouch on that Zeta. That is definitely a luxury one. If you're going to mess with these guys, it'd be these Mando, Fett, Karga, and Django, and Bosk. If you were to mess with these guys, that would be the team, but definitely not a focus now. We gotta go through and check out the other guys. All right, your Empire. So again, Zetas and your team's not there yet. You got your Vader, Thrawn, Pout. Great. You can throw him in the mix. Same with Piet. I know you got your Veer, Stark. It looks like you're working with a little bit. No. So you don't have troopers. But to help with this team, you could take him to 12. Same with Piet. That would round out your 5 here. That'd work really good. Something to think about there. At least a 12 if you're going to do that. With him 11, you could take him to 12. He still works great. He is like, so Piet is just like 3-Pac. 3 stars or above, he's still very usable on a team. So something to think about there. Your first order. Yeah, you're developing here, it looks like. Not sure what your focus is. But after we go through your roster, I can get a better feeling of where you should be focusing at. Barris, I definitely get her to 12. She is a great 5th to put on your Padme team. As your C-3PO should be with your CLS, and R2 will be with your Resistance. How are your Geos? So your Geos are fine. You can probably get a Watch Shard with this. 11, 11, 11. Yeah, you should. A little rough, but something to think about. Go to 12, you could stop at 12, and you'd be perfectly fine. Easy to get through on Watch Shard. Your troopers still in development. Your Jedi. So you got your Luke, Revan. Oh, Basti. So, yeah, you don't have your full Jedi team ready. I mean, they're there. It's just Basti, but something to think about to take her to 13. 13's fine, or to 3. Relic 3, just so your Jedi Knight Revan team's nice and rounded off. Your Night Sisters still in development. I know why you got that up for gas. Same with these. So you have a lot of teams with 1 relic and then the rest sitting at 11. Okay. Phoenix, hell no, we don't need to look at those. Rebels. Rebels. Alright. You got your Luke, got your 3POC, your Han, Chewie, and C3PO. Nice, solid team. You got these guys. So these two feed off each other. So taking him up to 5 or 7, Chewie's gonna steal 40% of his stats. So something to think about there. Other than that, that's good. And let's see, resistance. So resistance, you got part of it. Need your BB-8. And not really ready after that. Okay. Not sure if you're going for what GO you're going for. Kind of looks like Rey, kind of looks like Kylo. Not sure. Maybe you're going for something else. JMK. Let's see. Scoundrels. Okay, got a nest. That's nice. Separatists. How are your droids? Okay. Here are droids. Yeah. Got him up. You got Watt up. Watt's key. Newt. Faction you should think about getting up. You got him to 4. Like so people need to finish their teams. That's one of my biggest things that I see is people have part of their teams up. No, finish your teams. Bring them up together. So okay, you got these two 12. Where's your Scion? Yeah, get him up to at least 12. You got your Revan, your Malik, your Basti. You need your Trooper to be up there and Marauder. Forget about HK. He is not that great. So yeah, you can forget about him. Get your Trooper, get your Marauder up. And I would say out of all your teams, Revan's going to be one of your most important teams to finish. So take them up either equally, but get them up to relic. These two, and then I would finish your Jedi just because of Basti. So you have a strong Jedi Knight Revan team, strong Darth Revan team. Looks like you have a pretty good Basti team or Padme team. Yeah, Padme, Anakin, your GK, you got your Ahsoka, and then as a 5th, I mean, you can use R2 for now, but he's going to be going over with JTR, so Barris is a great fill because you'll be using her later on. Something to think about there. Geos. Yeah, Geos, I at least get them to 12. Finish that off there. You want to finish off your... So you got your CLS done. Your Padme is pretty much done. And then... So your Core 5 is pretty much done. Once you get those Core 5 finished where you want them, then that's when you go after your GLs. So I'm not sure who you're thinking about going after next. JMK or... Let's see where you're at on First Order. I don't know if you're going for First Order since you're starting to get him up and you got Zetas on these guys. You're pretty close. And then let's see your Resistance. I don't know which one you're closer to if you're going to go for that. Or your Sith for Pal. Let's see, where was it? How's your tanks doing? Not bad, yeah. Oh, your Scion. Definitely get your Scion up. And then I think it was your Night Sisters. You don't have to get these up to 12, but it'd just be nice so they're at a good spot. Your 12 is a good resting point for teams. And And then usually when you bring teams up, you bring them up together to 12. You can stop there, focus on another team, or you go from there to bring them up to relic together. But you don't want to just leave them in the dust. Definitely focus on your teams together. One thing I wanted to check was your separatists. How is your modding? Okay, good. You got the right stuff. Alright, so your modding looks like you know what you're doing with your modding. A couple tweaks here and there on some of your teams, like gas and stuff. Definitely want him fast. But yes, how's your Darth Revan? That's a big one. Looks fast. 342, that's what I like to see. Alright, good job. Alright. So definitely try to finish your core teams. That's big. Core teams are big. After your core teams are done, then that's when you go after GLs and stuff like that. But you got to have a good foundation. And your core 5 core teams are pretty dang close. It's right there. You just got a couple on each, and you're good to go. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you guys do request roster review, let me know what you want me to focus on, and let me know what you're thinking of going if you have a GL like the next one that you're chasing, so I can kind of see if that's the good path for you, depending on your roster and where you're at. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.